Welcome back everyone to Anime Season Roadmap. I know it's been a while since we had one. Last episode was Blue Lock Season 2, and that was very fun to do, but we are back with some light adjustments. So let's call this Season 3.5. The two series I had are being replaced with two series that has an anime coming up very soon. In fact, it's coming next month, and this month is almost like next week. So let's just jump into it. We have Kaiju number 8 Season 2 and Dandadan Season 2. Today's episode, we're going to be starting with Kaiju number 8. The biggest question would be, how many episodes will this season have? Last time I predicted 14 episodes for Season 1 and it ended up with 12 episodes. So for Season 2, I'm going to shoot for 12 episodes. Season 1 ended around chapter 38, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. Episode 1, chapter 39 to chapter 40. This episode will be a bit of Kikaru focus, happy about Kafka's disposal being deferred. We'll get a quick recap of Season 1 leading us into the introduction of Gen Narumi. He will seem serious and have a big action scene to start the season. Afterwards, we'll have Kafka join the First Division. I can see the episode ending and saying the Kaiju weapon. Episode 2, chapter 41 to chapter 42. This episode will start with everything looking peaceful, and then the city will start rumbling. Then, show a crater in the Shinigagawa Ward, with the Kaijus all inside leading into the intro. We'll get Kikaru and Narumi together leading the First Division getting ready to move. We'll get another action sequence of Narumi telling Kikaru and Kafka he expects results. Kikaru will run through the Kaiju as she normally does, and Kafka will use partial transformation to start. Then suddenly, his transformation won't work. Suddenly, Kaiju number 9 will show up. Episode 3, chapter 43 to chapter 45. Kaiju number 9 is on the field. He instantly attacks Kafka. As the control center is worried for Kafka, Kikaru will jump into the fight and slash number 9. Now that she's in the fight, she steadily fights back with Kaiju number 9. While fighting, we'll go through flashbacks of her learning more about her mother and the guilt about her dying. Using this drive, she will fight harder, and Kafka will try to jump in the fight, and then he realizes it's fear that's paralyzing him. Kikaru's axe will break, but she will stand tall and give Kafka motivation to transform. Episode 4, chapter 46 to chapter 47, and pages 1 through 19 of chapter 48. Kaiju number 8 finally emerges and he is side by side with Kikaru. With her support, Kafka runs in and clears number 9 instantly. With number 9 being down, we will head towards Narumi, where he is also fighting Kaiju number 9. This is where we'll see Narumi completely go off. Kaiju number 9 will learn more and more about Narumi as he fights, but then Narumi unleashes his Kaiju weapon. Episode 5, pages 19 to 24 of chapter 48, chapter 49 to chapter 50, and pages 1 through 9, 18, and 19 of chapter 51. This episode will start with our support team wrapping things up with Narumi, questioning the victory. Kaiju number 9 course will say, "I'm going to take a great Kaiju power for myself." Suddenly, Kaiju number 9 is right behind Director General Shinomaya. Kafka and Narumi will dart towards the command center with Kikaru following behind. The fight with Shinomaya and Kaiju number 9 will begin. We'll get some flashback of him and his wife, but he continues to press on and keep fighting. He'll do his final move and the episode will end with Kafka and Narumi showing up to see Iso on top of Kaiju number 9. Episode 6, pages 10 through 17 of chapter 51, chapter 52 to 53, and pages 1 through 4 of chapter 54. This episode will start at the end of the Kaiju number 9 fight, where he will absorb Shinomaya. Kafka will warn Narumi that Shinomaya is not himself, and it's actually Kaiju number 9. And Kaiju number 9 is now stronger than ever. Kikaru will come from the sky shooting down, then Narumi and Kafka will jump into the fight as they try to attack Kaiju number 9. The episode will end with Kaiju number 9 flying away with the First Division feeling their defeat. Episode 7, pages 5 through 25 of chapter 53 and chapter 54 to 55. This episode will focus on the aftermath of the battle, mourning Shinomaya. This will drive Kikaru and Kafka to get much stronger as they set off for training. It will be revealed that Kafka may not turn back into a human if he keeps using his Kaiju form. Then, Narumi and Kafka will have a moment where he begs for his strength. We'll end the episode off with Hoshina talking to Kaiju number 10. Episode 8, chapter 56 to chapter 58. We'll continue the episode with Hoshina and Kaiju number 10 conversation, trying to get information out of him and recruit him as a weapon. Then, we lead to the meeting to see where the nation can go next on handling the situation. They understand that we need a new weapon user, and we'll end the episode of the return of Reno. Episode 9, chapter 59 to 60. We'll start the episode with a small portion of a flashback, with Kikaru's mom facing Kaiju number 6, saying that it's the king of the Kaijus. We'll see during the episode Reno's being considered and tested for a weapon. Then, We get him on the field, ready to fight, suited up. Reno will be in rare form here, absolutely dominating. Episode 10, Chapter 61 to Chapter 63. This episode will start off with an Aihara flashback. This will be a great introspective on him, seeing that he's not doing well at all, as everyone else he came with is leveling up. We'll see more Reno going crazy with his new weapon, but he's putting strain on himself. His desire for power gets out of hand, and Aihara will see this and reach out his hand, saying he will be there to support him. And with the support of Aihara, Reno will take out the Kaiju. Episode 11, Chapter 64 to Chapter 66. Reno and Aihara seals the deal and kills the Kaiju. We'll continue with everyone training, including Kafka as he's get help from Hoshina. However, during training, Kafka will see a ghost, someone from the past. And Episode 12, Chapter 67 to Chapter 69. This episode will continue on with the training as everyone is gearing up for the next battle. We will get Director Shinomiya within Kaiju number 9 stating that he has reached his limit fighting from the inside. After that, we pan from him and get a showcase of the next threats of the series, Kaijus 11 through 15. General Shinomiya says it's in Kafka's hands now. To end the season, we'll have the post-credit scene of Kikaru asking her mom for strength as she takes on the weapon. And that's how I believe Season 2 will go on. I've been wrong with each of these videos so far, but I feel like this might be the most accurate I've been. Well, other than the Blue Lock one. I have more of these coming out, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification if you want to see more. Next week will be Dandadan Season 2. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, you know where to find you know.